happened?
All your fault. You were texting and driving at the same time.
No, it wasn't. I didn't do it.
Then why do you have the cell phone in your hand? I saw you texting.
Okay, I was texting, but I do that all the time. I could do both.
You idiot! Help! Get us out of here!
Hi, we're from Fire Brigade. You okay in there?
Help,
We'll
please
get you out
help
in a
us.
second. Hold on.
As you can see from the scene behind me, that cell phone use while driving is a huge problem in the modern world. It was once part of Kiwi culture to drive around in your jandals with a packet of Jeffers wearing a swan dry, but over time this has changed. Yeah, it is still a part of New Zealand culture to do that, but a new youth culture has started to sneak in with the possibility for disastrous consequences. So, just how many people admit to texting while driving? We asked the public to be honest. Have you ever texted while driving?
I have in the past, yes.
No.
I'm afraid to say I have, and it's a very dangerous thing.
Yes.
We filmed for 1 hour outside our school gate. We caught out at least 10 cars with drivers using their cell phones. This is an alarming finding. The consequences of such usage may have disastrous results. Data released from NZTA shows that between 2004 and 2008, 21 people were killed as a consequence of cell phone use while driving. We interviewed local policeman Andrew Cow. He has noticed an increase in cell phone related crashes. Dr. Samuel Charlton of Waikato University's Traffic and Road Safety Research Group has studied the effects that cell phone use has on driving. He has found that using cell phones has a dramatic effect on drivers' inability to concentrate on what is happening on the road.
We ran a whole series of experiments. Now, the most recent one brought people into the driving simulator and had them drive a real road. Some of the people that were driving were talking on a cell phone, some of them were driving without talking, and some of them were talking to passengers. And what we found was the cell phone drivers were worst of all in terms of the number of crashes they had and also their poor control over the car.
Most people think that using a hands-free cell phone is safer, but Dr. Charlton has proved this attitude to be incorrect.
No, we've done research here that shows that they're just the same. Hands-free cell phones are no safer because it's not the steering, it's not the holding the cell phone that's the problem. What happens is when people pay attention to someone talking on a cell phone, they miss things on the road and it takes them longer to react to pedestrians or other cars.
Around the world there is greater awareness of the risks associated with texting while driving through news and TV ads.
Say the teenager was text messaging when she crashed head-on with another driver.
On a busy Texas interstate, traffic up ahead is at a dead stop. You can see it, but the driver of this San Antonio City bus speeding down the road clearly had something else occupying his attention.
So what is being done in New Zealand? Well, just the other day it was announced that drivers who use a cell phone for conversations and texting will receive a $80 fine and 20 demerit point loss. So if you get caught texting and driving 5 times in 2 years, you will lose your license for 3 months. But will the new law stop people from texting while driving?
I'm not sure about that. I think they'll still do it, but we need a way of spotting them and dubbing them in, don't we?
I hope so, because they shouldn't be on the phone anyway while they're driving.
It will help a little bit.
No, probably not.
It can't really be that important to keep up with your mates at the same time as driving. So, please do not use a cell phone while driving.